What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're Jasmy Corner. Jasmy, quick update. Still above the 1.7 support area, which we talked about pretty much every single video. Down 5.8%. We just fell back below, unfortunately, $1 billion market cap. We're at 918 million. Really not too concerned about that whatsoever, especially leading into this bullish part of the bull run, the fun part. We are so close. But we're just bopping around, man, in that bull flag. I mean, it's pretty much gonna be the exact same TA which we went over last time, but who knows? Maybe we'll find something different. With that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on Jasmy. All right, everyone, let's get into Jasmy. This is what we've been talking about, been covering this since end of February, pretty much. The consolidation within the symmetrical triangle. This is a very, very bullish pattern. It's called a continuation pattern. What you normally do is you come up here, consolidate within the symmetrical triangle, and then you continue from the way that you entered it. So if we entered from the top, we'd bop around and most likely continue to the bottom. But as you can see, we entered from the bottom, we're consolidating, and we'll most likely break out to the top. And I think that'll be the push that we need to bring us to that 5 cent range, which I've been talking about all month. Now, what we currently are seeing here, think of it like a spring. You have all this pent up energy that's consolidating to one fine point, right? Just like when you squeeze a spring and you let it go, and all that energy has to go somewhere, right? So when you break out to the upside of this bad boy, that's when you'll start seeing some very, very bullish, volatile move to the upside, which in turn, if we draw from where do we get that five from the high to the low here, this is where we got it from. That breakout would bring us up to around 5 to 5.5, and then the short-term fib from this high to this low is where we're keeping a close eye on that 3 cent area at about the 786. So I think we'll have a small resistance at 3 cents, pretty much a repeat of last TA video, but small resistance at 3 cents here, and then eventually once we break that, 5 to 5.5 is to be the big one to break, guys. That is the lifelong 618 actually. Of Jasmy on Coinbase, believe it or not, is that 5.5. And I'll show you guys that right now, top to bottom right there. Look at that 618. If you get above that 618 right there, that is your moon line. That's when Jasmy will absolutely start ripping. But right now we're in a bull flag. Just keep an eye on this. We're just going to be consolidating around here until we break out, boys. And just like last time, look at the indicators. I still think we're probably going to be going down here to around 41 on the RSI before we see a bounce back up, which in turn would bring the price back down to around that 1.7 area for Jasmy, and just a tight consolidation until we break to the upside. We're nearing it, guys. End of April, beginning of May, we should see a bullish breakout to the upside for Jasmy. As of right now, it's just playing out to the T, man. Look at this. Every single time, just tight consolidation. So patience, patience, patience. It's about ready to happen here. I just think we need to see that one last flush down, which looks like it's currently taking place here, back down to around 1.8 to 1.7. And then after that, the next run up, I believe, is going to be the one that actually breaks us out. And then we can start continuing up to our very, very slight resistance of 3 cents, but the main one's right here at 5.5. And 5.5 is going to be a very difficult area to get over because it's your 618, and that's your moon line, guys. So if we just blast through that 618 like butter, you better have your moon suits laundered off, because then Jasmy will start running extremely, extremely high, which I think Jasmy has a good chance of going up to around 40 cents this bull run, back to his prior highs from last year. And there's a lot less coins in circulation last time, and there's a lot more coins in circulation this time. So it's going to take a lot more buying power to reach these all-time high prices. That's why I think is this would be probably a retest of the high. And then, there actually is, I've talked about this before, there actually is a fib up here at the 1236 at $1.21. That's your hopium line. Once we start being extremely bullish, you might hear me talk about that 1236 more, that hopium of Jasmy being over $1 during the bull run, which technically speaking is possible. But for right now, Jasmy doing the same thing we've pretty much said in every single video, consolidating within this bullish pennant. We're not bullish until we break out of it. It's going to happen sooner or later, and we're nearing the peak. We're nearing it. With that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments, and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.